Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. We're up at the Caravan storage yard and we have got the Caravan back. She's been into Sussex Caravan and Motorhome Centre. She's had some work done to her. Unfortunately there was some remedial work that needed to be done, but that's all done now. We're absolutely happy, and it was just silly little bits. Probably everyone's experienced it, where the edging of the drawers, and I'll show you what I mean. The edging of the drawer actually comes adrift, you know, it loses its stickiness, or it loses the glue, so it no longer sticks. So Sussex Caravan and Motorhome Centre, they've done that for us. They've done everything we've asked. I mean, obviously there was a list, a lot of it got done, some of it got missed, and I think that probably at the end of the day it was just down to error that it got missed. We've not got a problem with them at all. They've done it all. I'm still smiling, and I can't be more happier with this Caravan. The other thing as well, and I'll show you in the Caravan, we've taken up the carpets. Now, I don't know, I think I might have mentioned it before. I don't think I did though, but anyway, the carpets in the Caravan, they are removable. And unfortunately in this Caravan, probably with other Caravans as well, that the underside of the actual carpet has lost its strength, or it started to deteriorate. And it was beginning to go powdery on the floor. So whenever you walked across it, you could see all this powder sort of around the edge of the actual carpet itself. So we took them up. When I took the Caravan back to Sussex Caravan and Motorhome Centre, I said to them, look, this, obviously not right. It's a 2016 Caravan. Surely that shouldn't be doing that already. Andy did give me the name of a company to use. But on reflection, I said to Owen, the gentleman that looked after us at Sussex Caravan and Motorhome Centre, I said to him, look, I don't think that really I should be footing the bill for new carpets. It's not a great deal of money. I think it's about sort of £250. But the point is, we've shelled out a lot of money for this Caravan. So Owen had a word with Andy, and as far as I can make out, we're going halves. That's yet to be seen. But once we get the actual carpets, I'll let you know all about that. So anyway, let me take you on the inside of the Caravan, and I'll show you exactly what I was talking about with the stuff that needed to be done. Look at that wasp. Okay, take my shoes off before I come in here, because if I don't, she'll kill me. Look at the state of them boots. Anyway, so yes, as you can see, we're not carrying a lot of stuff now within this Caravan. We decided to get rid of a lot of stuff, and we did get rid of a hell of a lot of stuff. It just goes to show you, even after 25 years, you still do carry quite a lot of stuff. I've got to move that bin down, so that doesn't normally stay there. So anyway, let's just start at the front. So we normally, on our coachman, and we did start to do on the Swift, we used to leave our blinds down. Now, after speaking to Owen, not so much these windows, but this one here, when you pull them down, now obviously it's okay at night time because that's exactly what it's meant for. But if you're transiting or in the daytime, always pull these concertina, just pull them back up so that they're not in the down position. And the only reason why that is because obviously if it's in the down position, the heat gets onto them, and because they've got a reflective surface, not only is it reflecting the sun back out, but it can ruin the perspex, but it will also lose its memory because you've got it in the down position. So whenever you're at night time, obviously it's fine, but at daytime, just lift them up and you will make a hell of a difference to them. The same with these windows. If you've got the concertina ones, and I'll show you exactly what I mean, because my next door neighbour has got his down. So I can go out there and show you, but if you look at a lot of his, sort of about 3/4 of the way up, no, about 1/4 of the way up, you can see that his is starting to lose its memory. So that's what Owen was on about, and it will also in time deteriorate your windows. So same with these as well. Not so much that one, sorry, excuse me. These ones, if you leave them shut all the time in the daytime, they start to lose their memory. So that's a little top tip. everything else, like, oh, let me just start this end actually. This is going to be a bit higgledy-piggledy, but on this cupboard here, this strip was hanging off to about here. So now they've glued it back down, and it now sticks perfectly. In fact, there's a little bit of residual there. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not even going to let it get past my OCD. But yeah, they were fine. That one's fine as well. First aid box. Get yourself a first aid box. In fact, I've got two. But everything else is absolutely fine. What else did we have? Oh, we had an issue with this cupboard here. This cupboard has got slight play on the hinges, as you can see. Now, Owen assures me that, you know, there's not a lot they can do with that, and that even if they did change the actual hinges, it wouldn't make any difference. So the other thing as well is we had a problem with that door there. That one was the same, hinges were loose. They tightened them up. Oh, that was the thing. Each one of these windows on the front, the actual locks, let me show you what I mean. I'll go to the smallest window. So on this one, these here, they don't unscrew from the inside. If you open this up, there's a little pin. So you pop the pin out, and then there's a securing point actually on the window itself. Now, each one of them anchor points where the screws are was loose. So what they did is they took the pin out, took these off, and then just nipped them all up. Because the problem with it is because this is basically a double glazed unit, if that was to come detached from the actual screws, it would fall inside. You'd never be able to get to it again. So just make sure that yours are actually nice and tight, or just nipped up enough. What else did they have to do? They had to replace that there. That was actually hanging out, so they've replaced that. This door now, the large door on the wardrobe, this door, when we got back from Fairlight, I found it on the floor in the Caravan. Luckily enough, it didn't cause any damage to the actual wardrobe door itself. There's no damage on it at all, but it literally was laying down here on top of stuff. So consequently, they've had to they filled all the original holes, and then they've re-drilled them and re-screwed them. So that's all them. Apart from that, everything else rear of the Caravan is absolutely fine. I don't think they had to do. Oh yeah, they had to do the hinges on that cupboard there. Other than that, this Caravan is 100% perfect now. So yeah, so that's it really. So all in all, a Caravan, you know, that we bought, what was it, a month ago now, I think it was. We bought this about a month ago. It's now in tip-top condition. I really don't see any reason now to go back to Sussex Caravan and Motorhome Centre, because they're, you know, there's nothing wrong with it now. Oh, we have got to go back to Sussex Caravan and Motorhome Centre. I've just remembered we've got to pick the carpets up. They should be here in about a fortnight. So once they get here, then we're going to come up and put them in. I won't do a video on it. It's pretty self-explanatory, I think. But yeah, I think that's it really. Yeah, there's nothing else to tell you, I don't think. Anyway, so yeah, we'll leave it there. Okay, well, thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you very, very soon in the next one.